You know, I wasn't planning on uploading this video at this time, and I was actually going to make a joke about how I wouldn't want Nintendo to see me make this video, given what I'm about to talk about. But with everything going on around Smash World Tour and their complete fumbling of beloved titles of old, I felt more motivated than ever to upload this video in response. So with that said, let's stick it to old man Nintendo by talking about Nintendo princesses. Princess Peach versus Princess Daisy. Who truly reigns supreme? I'm here to find out, using carefully constructed and eloquently elaborated scientific analysis. Because, as you know, I'm something of a scientist myself. God, that was lame. Okay, but in actuality, all we're really doing is just looking at booty pictures and videos for however long this video ends up being. So either way, this video is a win in my book. Now, to be fair to both princesses, we're going to be looking at them when they're at their best. Not all 3D models and 2D sprites are made equally. So we're going to be looking at both princesses when they're at their thickest. Also, I'm going to just kind of make stuff up as I go along to make the video more entertaining. Just roll with me, it'll make sense. So let's start with Peach. I mean, far and away, the most famous princess in gaming history, and maybe even fiction in general. She's almost as famous as Mario in that sense. Now, let's look at our first piece of evidence. The Peach Bomber. I mean, come on, right? I mean, you have a move dedicated to your ass. That's pretty impressive, you gotta admit. And don't tell me Nintendo didn't know what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Now you might be asking yourself, why the hell would they give Princess Peach this move, considering she has never done anything of the sort beforehand? I mean, I think the working theory is that it's an homage, or it was inspired by Rainbow Mika's Flying Peach from Street Fighter. And if that's the case, that's actually pretty cool. Plus, I find it funny that they would give this move to Princess Peach. Alright, now let's look at our second piece of evidence. Symbolism. What the hell am I talking about? Well, what's the first thing you think of when you hear of Peach? Do you think of the fruit? Do you think of Princess Peach? Nah, we all know what we're talking about here. The peach emoji. And what does the peach emoji mean? I rest my case. Okay. Secondly, what is Princess Peach famous for? Or I suppose rather, what does Princess Peach offer to Mario? Cake.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I've baked a cake for you. Wink.
And what is a double meaning for the word cake? Symbolism. And if you try to tell me that symbolism isn't important, lol at you. Evidence number 3. Paper Mario. The 1,000-Year Door. Do you guys remember that scene where Peach was in the Cross-Knot base and she had to make that potion and she was invisible? And then she comes out and here, just watch. Boom! Right there. Do you see it? That. The shadow. So, if you look at Princess Peach, right, in, her 3D form, this is what her body looks like. But then, if that is true, then why is the shadow so big? The only logical conclusion is that she has a big ass. God, what is this? What am I doing? Okay, moving on. So next we have Daisy. Daisy, sadly, hasn't appeared in nearly as many games as Peach. And, I mean, when she does, it's mostly just a case of, Luigi with Mario, where they just took Peach's existing model or sprite and just made Daisy off of that. So as such, Daisy ends up having pretty much the same body type as Peach in all of these games. And since Peach existed before Daisy, that means Princess Peach should get all the credit, right? And she should win this contest.
Wrong!
No, she doesn't. She doesn't automatically win. You know why? Because it's not just the size and shape of the ass, but the attitude that comes with it. Now, Peach may be sweet, but Daisy is spicy. And we gotta look where Daisy shines most. Mario Strikers. So yeah, here's the thing. All of my evidence effectively comes out of Mario Strikers, so evidence 1 through 3, Mario Strikers. It'll make sense, trust me. In fact, I'm just gonna show you, I have no words for... You'll understand once you see it. Roll the footage! Oh yeah, and last but not least, I have this official artwork for Mario Strikers. Do you see that? I mean, you can't get any more obvious than that. I think that's the thing, right? I feel like Daisy is far and away much more booty-centric and booty-proud than Peach. And that needs to be respected. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even sure what the hell I just said. So, that's all the evidence I've collected and the research I've done, so now we answer the question. Who is the thickest Nintendo princess? I have come to the conclusion that it is Princess Zelda. I mean, have you seen that hitbox? Damn!